start the recording. I almost hit the end stream button. Would have been pretty comedy, but also would have been pretty upset. Let's just full screen, off, frame rate, grid, brightness. Maximum quality. Let's just custom. Scumicide. Dude, Scumicide was such a good name. Texture quality, let's do high. Shadow quality low. Lens flare. Yeah, let's keep all that other stuff on. This is not a lot of settings for the gram fix. Also, the game's still really, really quiet. And there's no way to adjust that. I gotta say, I'm kind of digging this title screen though. I like the aesthetics of this title screen. Oh god, I obtained a bunch of shit. I'm playing this game with mouse and keyboard because I think it's an aiming game. 400 kilometers above planet surface. Did I buy the Witcher DLC? What? What? Warning. Warning. Neutrino burst detected. Daemons detected. Geralt shows up in a mecha. Oh yeah, of course. He needs to witch them. All right. Oh, nice. I don't want to seem alarmist, but that much of the moon impacting would kill us all. No, no, it's fine. Dude, you got all the customizations? What else we got here? The pop? I want this hairstyle, but a little shorter. If you don't nut within 5 stream minutes, you're legally required to leave. I sure hope you don't. Oh, it's like a meme maker. Just pick your face. That's the one. Am I even gonna see this character like ever? Isn't this a mech game? cosmetic. Oh, I was like, wait, cosmetic?
Yeah.
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 Yo, you get to customize your plug suit? Holy shit! This seems a little excessive. Why is this, why are they so different? You get to customize the colors too? I think I want the accents. Hello. I think it's like Gundam where you're constantly aware of who's inside what. It'll be like Applesneed where the mechs are armored everywhere except where you are. Kinda liking this face actually. The music in this is super good so far. The da yellow. Oh no! Perfect. This will also be used during multiplayer. Perfect. What? What is with all this game's music?
Link accepted. Greetings. My name is Four. I am the operator who serves as the liaison between orbital and outers like yourself. You have just recovered from transplant surgery to install your Neuralink terminal. At this time, your biometric data in the Oval Link will be updated and registered with Orbital.
Okay. Did Daemon X Machina 2 get announced? I don't know. I haven't kept tabs on this game at all. Before we register you as a mercenary,
you must complete an aptitude test. Accept the mission from this terminal and await dispatch.
Nobody ever translated it, but there was an SRW game where Shinji mans the fuck up. Oh look, you can actually oh, please tell me you can pet the dog. Why is there a chat menu? Enter a statement. Ah. Holy shit! I'm fucking zooming. These X nuts. You are a truly a misunderstood comic. You can enjoy both co-op and versus multiplayer. Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't even know this game had online functionality. Exploration mission. We're going to explore the inner workings of labyrinthine facility. Reach arsenals in the depths of the facility and defeat them to complete the mission. Kinda neat. Yeah, I had no idea this game had co-op. Viewing your play record, okay. Oh, is this just my play record? I thought there was gonna be like, oh god, I have 0% brain, dude. My brain's at 0. This sounds like, I don't know what kind of music this sounds like and what it's reminding me of. The hanger, you can change armor, weapon, personal. Let's look at my armor. Oh, I don't have anything. That's fine. This seems like it's gonna be kind of tight. Like, you have all these different spots for weapons, like, oh, like, I could just put more guns on me. Oh, but I have to switch the equipment positions, okay. Like, I can just have a shield on my, like, shoulder. Wait, this is fucking awesome. I don't have any colors or any patterns. Dude, hell yeah! I love customizing my shit. Dude, why do you have so much control? Holy shit! Like, you can customize all the little parts too, I think. This is wild. Oh, dude, I can just put stickers on my fucking head? Holy shit! Have I ever played Armored Core? I have not. Can I, like, change the... Oh, it won't, like, go on the bag. I lost the decal. Maybe I can, like, no, I don't really like any of these decals enough to put them on. Oh, it's right there. Dude, this is so sick. Jesus. Okay. Missions. The first one's just a training mission, so I shouldn't be too overwhelmed, right? Offer missions are the main story missions. Outer aptitude test. Okay. Welcome to your battlefield. Dude, they even put the emoji bee in there.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Data link, normal. Generator pool, normal. Energy limiter released. Electromagnetic armor operating at normal levels. Weapon safety mechanism released. All systems normal. Commencing launch.
In Armored Core FA, they went so far they added small, intricately designed pieces of metals you can slap wherever you want to offset your next weight and of course paint it. That sounds so fucking sick.
This is a live fire exercise,
What's
but you
FA
have
stand
nothing to
for?
worry about. Hardly anyone fails this test. 2 veteran mercenaries will serve as observers during the test.
This is Reaper of the
Four
Western
answers.
Seven.
Oh.
I'll be joining you as an observer.
And I'm Queen of Panzercrown. Charmed, I'm sure.
Observers for the aptitude test are selected at random from a pool of qualified mercenaries. They're here to make sure the test is conducted fairly, and to intervene if your life is threatened.
What Four said, if things get dicey, just ask us for help. That said, don't expect to pass if you nearly die out here.
For Oval, and the world as a whole, Outers like yourself are among our most valuable resources. However, if the cost of your arsenal
Dude, this
repairs
song's going
consistently
off.
exceeds the profit you generate, your value may be reassessed.
We get it. Let's get this over with already. Like Four said, hardly anyone fails this test.
If you're not sure what to do, prioritize your survival. Just trust your instincts and you'll pass with flying colors.
We will now begin the aptitude test.
Okay.
Please direct your attention to your radar. The aptitude test will begin once you cross the blue boundary. Move out and proceed.
I think
to
the sensitivity's like
coordinates as
perfect.
instructed.
Radar display legend. Oh god. Okay. Enemy units are red. Mission objectives are orange. Arsenal wreckage is those colors. Enemy missiles are arrows. Okay. All right. Ammo residual femto. Recovery tank. What the fuck is a residual femto? What's a femto zone? Waz the move, camera, jump, hold and release the high jump. Okay. Hit space again to activate flight. Control to deactivate. Descend. Press and hold shift while moving for a speed boost. Boosting while moving will consume stamina. If your arsenal runs out of stamina, you'll be unable to boost your fly for a short time. Attacking enemies, aim with that. Right to... Oh shit, okay, so it's like... You just use the weapons in your arms. Awesome. You will lock onto enemies when they enter your sights. A blue cursor means you've locked onto the target. A red cursor indicates your primary attack target. And then Q and E to use auxiliary weapons. Q for shoulder, E for auxiliary. Different weapons can be equipped to the shoulders, and pylons missiles can lock onto multiple targets. Oh god. C, display the right arm swap menu. Z, display the left arm. Okay. Hold X to eject a weapon. This is really just using every single key possible. This is great. Different weapons can be equipped to shoulders. Okay, yeah. I just read
You have
this.
arrived at the designated coordinates. The aptitude test will now begin. The next phase will begin shortly. Initiating mock battle sequence. Destroy all enemy AIs. The vital points gauge will deplete as you receive damage from enemies. This gauge represents your arsenal's durability. Should it fall to 0, the test will end.
BP will generate recovery. Enter the area to gradually record. Okay, that's vitality points. Recover areas
To
dissipate
lock
after.
onto an enemy, align the sights in the center of your monitor over the target. Once locked on, you may fire. Your arsenal's OS will correct for any minor lapses in firearm accuracy. Use your boost ability to avoid enemy fire, and to get within range.
This is kind of tight so far.
Processing. Designated enemy AIs have been detected by your radar. Destroy them at once.
Oh, so you can only go up and down. You can't like maintain a height. Which is fine. I don't see anything wrong with that. I do have to go get the rest of my targets though. Okay, good. Alright.
Good work. Get some rest before you tackle your next assignment.
You should get your test results right away. See you around on the battlefield.
Aptitude test complete. You have passed. Congratulations. Your arsenal link key has been received.
Still don't
You are
have
hereby
any idea what a
recognized by Orbital
femto
and the
is.
consortiums as a registered mercenary. From now on, you will help us work toward world peace by completing assigned missions. Thank you for your service.
Oh, that was like ammo. Okay. Returning to base in 53 seconds, or I can just hold. I think is that tab? That is Tab. Femto is the bad guy in Berserk. And I got a new weapon. All right. Yeah, I'm super into this so far. I like this dog too. I wish I could pet him though. Oh yeah, and these they tell you their effective ranges and stuff too. Assault rifle for new recruits, low spec but equipped with an automated fire mechanism. Oh cool, and it tells me. Oh, this has more ammo is the thing. It has automated shooting. Oh, okay. Auxiliary is like a special thing. I mean, I don't really want to attach a shield because I think that'll increase my weight, right? Is that how that works? Like, my mobility's at 49. If I equip this, my mobility's at 47. Okay, yeah. So I don't want this. I wish I could paint my weapons. I just want to paint everything. Oh, I have a message. Greetings, Yellow Exorb. Oh, do I have to click the next here? Zen, if you are not familiar with the concept of Zen, it refers to the life of hardships, but it also represents everything that is. It is at once part and some, fragment and whole. Blah, 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 blah. Do I really care? The challenges that await you are not unlike those faced by your predecessors. I think this is just stuff telling me I got hired. Yeah. Missions. Rank E. Sweep the city. Eliminate the enemy AI. Mortals have invaded Grey City within Sky Union's territory. Team up with other reclaimers to eliminate them. Okay.
Mission briefing.
Is that Australia?
This mission is a request from Sky Union.
I don't know.
The details are as follows. Hostile AI forces have invaded Sky Union's territory within the Ovalink. Each assigned mercenary must quickly clear out the enemies within the designated area. We have also confirmed that the invading enemy force consists of these seized AI. For this mission, the area has been divided among all participating reclaimers. You will be accompanying Bullet Works. Briefing over.
This is great. This is so cool so far. I know that this game got pretty lukewarm reception because didn't it not run very good? I know the demo of this game ran fucking terribly. And that's what put me off of it for a long time.
If you got any questions, hit me up. I'd be happy to show you the ropes.
So you're a vet now, Johnny.
See what I gotta put up with? Come on, Corporal. When are you gonna stop treating me like a newbie?
4. Send us the mission data.
Uploading. That should be everything. Consult this data for detailed information about the mission area.
Okay.
Continue your approach. The mission will begin soon.
Dude, this game's music goes so hard. Jesus Christ.
Catch you later, rookie.
Catch you later, rookie. Using objects and vehicles. Press F to grab and hold certain objects and enemies. Held objects can be used as weapons by pressing the attack button. Assign to the arm holding the object. Objects used as weapons are destroyed after a single
Scanning
use.
battlefield. Femtoparticle density is low. Electronic devices will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel. Begin the mission.
Hey, rookie. Looks like you made it to the battlefield in one piece. Welcome to the Oval Link. Exciting, isn't it?
This is hell. Cased in a 2,000-kilometer wide barrier. Focus.
Come on, man. What do you keep busting my chops for? Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. Name's Johnny G. I'm with Bulletworks. And that lovely ray of sunshine is the Corporal. He's with Bulletworks, too.
Please remember to use my call sign. Falcon.
My call sign is my real name. Man, I wish I had a cool-sounding call sign like Falcon.
A call sign is just a word to help us ID each other.
If you say so, Corporal. Anyway, Bulletworks has been placed in charge of this area. The other areas are being handled by other reclaimer squads.
Choose your partner wisely. In this line of work, the wrong choice can get you killed.
Corporal's right.
Mission complete. Executing automatic return sequence. Return
Dude, I
according to
didn't even get to
instructions.
finish the conversation.
Over already, huh? Looks like the rookie's still in one piece, too. Time to head home and...
Fuck you, I
Wait,
took
don't.
out 90% of the
Unlike how
shit.
this smells. Something's coming.
You and your nose.
Access granted. Sky Union's radar station has confirmed the appearance of immortals in your vicinity. Transmitting target data.
Yo, did you just slide on the ground? That's so sick. The best parts of Japanese games with the himbos. Dude, this thing's fucking huge.
What am I even looking at? Sizes. In class? Oh, man. You sure we're not in over our heads here?
Mission update. Sky Union has notified us of a change to this mission. You are to stop these immortals from advancing further into Sky Union's territory.
What?
I'm taking hits from something.
What's the call, Corporal?
We're right where we need to.
Should have known you'd say something like that. Fine. I guess we're doing this.
There are no wider than politics. Besides, I'm sure BG planned for this.
I really hope you're right about that.
Oh god. I feel like this game could end up being insanely fun. I figured out that beeping is missiles incoming. So once I start to hear that beeping, I just gotta start running.
A fierce gale is approaching.
Fierce gale? What are you talking about? Still alive, huh? You've gotten stronger. Corporal! Johnny G! Get out of the way! Major! Lieutenant! Falcon, Johnny G. We'll take it from here.
Johnny G. I can't believe he just goes by Johnny G, his actual name.
Follow my lead. I won't always have your back, you know. Deegan class, huh? I know you want to kill me, but you need to remember. Besides, you both know I'm the superior pilot. Just focus on defeating these for now. Fine, but someday you'll be next. That's the spirit.
To be fair, would you ever expect someone to really be named Johnny G? That's a good
Mission
point.
complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Initiating return sequence.
I don't remember what the vitality things are supposed to look like. Why can you go so far out here? There's like nothing over here. I wonder what my side objective was. Because it didn't tell me what it was. But I didn't like see anything extra to do. I don't know. Eliminate the colossal immortals. Maybe that was the side objective. Eliminate them. When stunned, you could not perform any actions.
I see we have a new face with us. Let me introduce myself. I'm Crimson Lord, second in command of Bullet Works. And this is Diablo. You did
I
well
thought they were
out
gonna
there.
hold hands.
I'll be sure to keep you in mind.
Whew, what an ordeal. I just wanted to score some quick credits. Good thing those two swooped in to save us.
We're still alive. That's all that matters.
You really got to work on your praise, Corporal.
Until next
Johnny
time.
G looks like a fucking dork. Everyone
Provide all
except him
necessary
looks so
information
much
for completing
cooler.
future missions. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
Oh. Okay.
Immortals are a new form of life. That much is certain.
I like how it's all voiced, so I don't have to read it.
After the moon fell, an unknown phenomenon caused some AIs to regard humanity as a threat that must be annihilated. These immortals have their own unique language, as well as individual personalities. They can also corrupt other AIs and human weapon systems, assimilating them into their ranks to bolster their forces. Working alongside the consortiums, our goal at Orbital is to control all areas in the Oval Link. Missions to eliminate immortals are assigned to mercenaries like you to achieve that goal. Your individual ability has the greatest impact on your arsenal's power, but new weapons and equipment are just as important. You can also have experimental weaponry loaned to you by building your reputation with specific consortiums.
It's kind of neat.
Building your service record through repeated battles is the fastest way to becoming as strong as Crimson Lord and Diablo. Your reward payout is higher than usual this time because your mission objective was updated from its original listing. There is precedent for requesting higher payouts, but I do not recommend it, as it can leave an unfavorable impression with the client.
Kind of funny. I actually do want to switch my weapons. I want my left weapon to be this one. Okay, cool, it just switched them. Because the auto-fire weapon is my right weapon already, so I don't really need to worry about that one. What do I use credits for? Can I use credits somewhere? I must be able to. I probably can't use them anywhere yet, though. You know, like there's like doors that are closed that have lights above them and shit. So this is probably a store. This is probably a mod. Oh, I can go in here. Enhancing outers in lab. Your outer can be enhanced in the lab through surgical body modifications. These modifications also enhance your arsenal abilities. All body modification can be surgically reversed. The outer physical appearance can be changed at any time. That's always nice. Oh yes, give me the extra brain. Give me bigger brain. What's this? I don't understand how increasing my plug suit's capabilities make my thingy stronger. But you know what? Who cares? I'm buying this increased mobility, obviously. Bow. Reduces stamina usage, increase boost speed. What do I want to spend it on? I kind of want to see if I can get like damage. Increase grenade stock, improve melee weapons. Blade? Is that like just a weapon that I get? Sounds kind of nice. I also want that reload speed. I'm gonna get that. Lock onto enemies as an outer. Oh, okay. This will drastically affect your body? Jesus Christ. What does that mean? The outer's arm is mechanized, improving your synchronicity with their arsenal. This will drastically affect your body. What does that mean? A remodeled mechanical arm that houses an integrated laser blade. What? That scares me. That's... What does that mean? That's very concerning. I don't like that it just tells me that and then nothing more. It's just like, yeah, this will drastically change your body. What the fuck? With the appearance of the Colossal Immortal, Sky Union has decided to reinvestigate the neutral zone. You will be provided prototype weapons for this mission. Alright.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence.
Or is it gonna start?
This mission is a request from Sky Union. In response to the appearance of Gigant-class Immortals during the previous mission, Sky Union has deemed it necessary to investigate neutral areas to prevent future Immortal invasions. I've uploaded a map of the mission area. The area you'll be investigating shares a border with Sky Union's territory. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
Briefing over.
Gigant-class Immortals. So named after the mythological race.
Savior?
Colossal beings, born from the blood that fell when the primordial god Uranus was castrated.
From the beginning of Ace Combat, you could willingly go into debt and allow yourself to be experimented on, turning you into a cyborg. This was actually the trick to beating the game easily, since it let you enter New Game Plus and have inhuman abilities. What the fuck?
One could say that in this gigantomachy of our time,
I did say
we
armor
are like
before,
unto
didn't
Zeus,
I?
brandishing his mighty
Pretty sure I said armor
thunderbolt.
before.
Real wordsmith, this guy.
Real wordsmith, this guy.
Say, I heard you were the first to face off against one of these. What was it like?
It was no different from any other AI.
You got guts, rookie. Can't wait to see you in action. Sorry you gotta put up with the prince here, though.
Did you call me Prince just now?
Lots of people call you that.
House Valentine does not exactly constitute a royal family. I suppose in this age that distinction is lost on common folk. Very well, I will allow you to continue to address me as such.
Gee, how considerate of you.
In any event, it is essential that every last immortal be driven out. They are a blight, to be purged by humanity.
Dude, this guy's kind of...
Can I ask a question?
This guy kind of sounds like he's gonna go nuts at some point.
Go ahead.
Oh, you're that straight shooter from Innocence. Have you been here the whole time?
I have. I'm actually responsible for gathering information for our team.
Please ask your question.
This man's name is Notes, and he's really responsible for taking notes.
Yes, right. The information we have on those Gigant-class Immortals indicates that conventional weapons are ineffective. So what do we do if we encounter one?
In the previous encounter, the area's wide-range radar and communications tower were destroyed. We gathered what little information we could from the battle data of the Arsenal combatants. Beyond that, we know little else. Since Bullet Works was responsible for their destruction in the last encounter, it is highly unlikely that a similar type of immortal could be hiding nearby.
Highly unlikely, but not impossible either.
Precisely, which is why Sky Union is loaning special weapons to those who accept this mission. Testing those weapons is a secondary purpose of the mission.
Ah, a secondary purpose. I see.
So there's a chance these untested weapons might work. But they're just loaning them to us? Yeah, I'm gonna need more incentive than that, especially when there's a chance these weapons are total duds. Whoa, we just gotta assume all the risk and that's that? They can't sweeten the deal at all? Come on, work with me here.
I'll see what I can do. One moment, please.
I like Zoa. He knows what's up.
Holding out for a greater reward. You disappoint me, hero. Your older brother would never engage in such unbecoming conduct.
Okay, I admit it. Eva's more of a hero than I am. He's all about getting up close and using his own power to take down enemies. But me? Well, if someone's gonna give me a powerful new weapon to play with, I am not gonna say no to that.
Impressive. Yes. As mercenaries, we answer to a higher calling. One that demands we destroy the immortals by any and all means at our disposal. Such is our burden as agents of justice.
I imagine being rich enough to afford a made-to-order arsenal helps to ease that burden, though. My siblings and I, we have to work hard so we can afford to eat. It'd really help if you sat this one out, Savior. What do you say?
I wish you good luck. If you fight as a stalwart agent of justice, I will not need to enter the fray. That, in turn, would entitle you to my share of the reward.
Deal. I'll do my part.
I have completed negotiations with Sky Union. They are willing to extend the loan period indefinitely if you agree to provide them with all future battle data.
Well, in that case, I accept this mission. What about you, Prince?
When duty beckons, ours is not to refuse.
Innocence will also accept.
I like this. I like this little story that's going on here. I mean, it's not much of a story. They're kind of just chatting with each other, but I still like it. Oh, do I get the weapons like in the field? I must. Nice robot chin strap, LMAO.
Scanning battlefield. Femto particle density is uneven, but short-range radar will not be effective. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel. Begin the mission.
Move out. Don't let them swarm you. They're weak one-on-one, but in a group, they're a real pain to deal with.
Rookie, try using those missiles of yours. The displayed number is your locked-on targets. Fire more missiles with each target you acquire.
Gotta do better than that.
Then press Q to fire missiles at them. Okay.
Oh, so you're the little rookie.
Whoa! That was tight as fuck.
You look more broken in than I expected. Name's Devon, Steel Knights. What's up?
All right, knock it off. I met the rookie at the briefing. Prince and no-nonsense notes are off handling another area. Don't worry, rookie. I'm sure you'll team up with them eventually.
Prince? That tool savior's still alive? One of these days, I really need to knock him off that high horse of his.
If you did, I doubt he'd notice. He barely remembers we even exist.
Truth. Oh, whoops. We gotta make sure to keep the rookie here in the loop. Now, we mercenaries usually form groups to do this work. Collectively, we're known as reclaimers. As a group, it's easier to take on bigger missions and negotiate for whatever supplies we need. If you don't want to die, surrounding yourself with allies is the way to go.
You teamed up with Bullet Works before, yeah? Among reclaimers, you're one of the larger groups. All former military types. Experts in the art of war.
We're talking the best of the best of the best among reclaimers. No question.
That Prince guy? He actually leads a group of reclaimers called the Five Hells. And the crew is something else, that's for sure.
They're nobles, basically. They got the credits and clout to put average Joes like us to work for them.
That's one way of putting it. Still, even nobles have duties they can't shirk by paying off the masses.
Well, whatever. We're all mercenaries in the Oval Link. And as much as I hate to admit it, that guy's a good mercenary. Damn good even.
I bet you'd give him a run for his money in a fight.
You're no slouch either. Don't forget why we're the Steel Knights.
Don't forget why we're the
Me
Steel
and my little
Knights.
brother Zoar are the only reclaimers in the Steel Knights. A two-man group like ours might seem odd. That's just how we like to roll.
The best way to learn about the more famous reclaimers.
Dude, I'm completing these missions too fast.
Sufficient weapon data collected. Mission accomplishment recognized. Executing automatic return sequence. Return according to instructions.
Guess we didn't find any big boys. Talk about a tease.
But hey, at least we get to use these weapons all we want. I'd say that counts for something.
I guess. Later, rookie. Don't go dying now.
Don't go dying now. Dude, how did I do that, like, spinny shoot? That was so cool. It was pretty, the movement's like pretty slick. Oh, maybe it's when boosting and landing. That might be it. Alright, and I got the Thunderbird. I don't know if I'm gonna, I don't know, maybe I'll take that. Maybe I'll drop one of my guns for it. Oh, I got a new pattern. Oh, whack. And yeah, I guess I'll just hold on to this because it might be helpful. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Let's just move on. Border investigation. Then has decided to investigate the region adjacent to Sky Union's territory. Due to the investigative nature of this mission, bringing weapons is not authorized. Okay.
Mission briefing. If you have any questions, you can access me at any time to review the contents of this briefing. Briefing will now commence. This is a private mission from Zen. Whether you accept or refuse this mission, please be advised that severe penalties will be imposed if its contents are disclosed to others. Your objective is to investigate the border of Sky Union's territory and eliminate enemy AIs in the area. Additionally, Sky Union's territory may be included in the combat zone. As a precautionary measure to prevent a worst-case scenario, you are prohibited from bringing weapons on this mission. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
So am I just supposed to like punch things or what? Like just secure shit on the battlefield?
Whoa! Easy there, Baldy. You're gonna break the briefing terminal.
Baldy! I'm big fat gargantua, twerp! I don't need no details! Let me get to wrecking already!
Bet you weren't expecting that, huh, rookie? Anyway, I'm Chill from Innocence. Nice to meet ya.
I'm Chill from
And this
Innocence.
loudmouth is with the Western Seven. His name is Big Bald, hey, what was your name again?
Big bad gargantua! Quit saying I'm bald! I'm only 24! I just shaved my head is all!
Really? Well, look as a choice.
You wanna die, twerp?
This is just every gym bro
This
ever.
is a private mission to investigate the border of another consortium's territory. Seems sketchy, don't you think? We can't leave any trace of our presence either. That means we gotta procure weapons on site.
Big deal! I'm just gonna wreck everything I see! Even you two! Stay out of my way or I'll wreck you up!
The Western Seven are all like him, pretty much. Anyway, see you out there, rookie.
You out there, rookie. It'll just like unequip my weapons going in, right? Welcome to your battlefield. Thirsty AI wanting us to access her. Game's taking shots at us Westerners.
Femtoparticle density is high. Long-range radar is not available, but short-range radar is not affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
So no matter what we do, they can't see us from there.
That is correct. Procure weapons for yourselves before you arrive at the designated area. Begin the mission.
I do what I want! You two can kick rocks for all I care!
And off he goes. Well, Rookie, I guess we better get started. I know we got dispatched empty-handed, but all arsenals have universal weapon specs. Meaning, if an enemy's using a weapon, we can use it too.
That's kind of cool.
You can either pick them off destroyed enemies or grab whatever weapons you find laying around.
Scan complete. Displaying available weapons on your console.
All right.
See, Thor's got our backs. Just pick up a weapon and she'll handle the calibration and configuration and whatnot.
I do really like how casual these people are about these things, because like this is just their job. Like this is just the jobs that they do. This is just the lives they live. Like yeah, just four will take care of it. Don't worry. Approach a wrecked arsenal and press F to salvage one armor or weapon equipment of your choosing. Selected equipment that cannot be used will be sent back to the base. If you have an open weapon slot or if your armor is destroyed, obtaining equipment is automatically equipped. Obtaining weapons that use the same ammo. Okay.
Yeah, just like that. Now that you're armed, let's get to work. We got money to make.
Oh, hell yeah. We're fighting other mechs now.
Enemy reinforcements detected. Defeat them to complete the mission.
Big bad gargantua coming through!
Is there a reload button? Maybe basic controls? G to exit the arsenal. That's good to know. I don't think there's a reload button. Oh, look. Okay, yeah, those are recovery tanks. I'm still attacking lock on basic. Yeah, I don't think there's a reload button, which is very strange to me. Yeah, I don't other functions, HUD functions. Oh. How strange. How peculiar. Maybe it's in the options, like in... Oh, look, here's a bunch more settings. Oh my god. This is a lot. This is a little overwhelming. Oh, look, this is so cool. There's so much you can modify. This is awesome. Oh, look, here's all the settings. Repair. Oh, that's outer controls, though. Oh, yeah, it looks like there's no reload button, which is super strange. Huh. It looks like the R key isn't even used. How strange. Dude, that spin attack is so badass. Imagine living in a world where you can be so casual about piloting giant mechs. Seriously. What a life.
I'm the cream of the crop!
What am I getting hit by? I was getting hit by other mechs.
And that's a wrap. I'd say we did pretty good for ourselves.
This game is pretty damn fun.
I ain't even had my fill!
Still, all the secrecy surrounding this.
Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Initiating return sequence.
Nah, it's fine. We survived and that's all that matters. Let's go home, Ricky.
Wait, I wasn't done. I'm trying to figure out how to switch weapons. There we go. Oh, these are both Grim Reapers, though. Okay, I understand this now. I need to figure out what these 1, 2, and 3 keys do. Oh wait, is there? No, there isn't another thing. Okay, I procured all the weapons. This game is really cool. Oh shit, I just get to keep all that stuff. All right. I'm into that. Let's see. I said I got a new decal. Oh look, there it is. Dude, there's so many decals. Jesus Christ. Alright, well my left weapon, I definitely want that little machine gun. Because this thing's fire rate was really fast. I think I want the Grim Reaper. I mean, I guess I'll take this one since it has an attachment slot on it. I don't think you can, like, sell stuff. And then the pylons are just your storage. Oh, and then armor, if I really want it. Oh shit, a further lock-on range? Overall performance goes way down though. This is cool. Let's see. What's my normal flight boost speed? 5.3 seconds. See, like, I don't really want to run any of these things because they just slow me down. Fire rate support though. Oh, this is like my normal one, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, so mobility goes from 46 to 46 still. Okay. I was faking myself out. It's 46, 49, that increased it. $51, hell yeah. This is tight as fuck. I like this a lot. Destroy the production facilities. Destroy the corrupted facilities. Immortals have corrupted production facilities belonging to Zen. Destroy the facilities before the corruption spreads any further.
Mission briefing.
Mission briefing.
If you have any questions, you can access me at any time to review the contents of this briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Zen. Corrupted AIs have been confirmed at production facilities in Zen's territory within the Oval Link. Your objective is to destroy these facilities. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
Oh. What are you sulking about? I just wish everyone would die.
Heaven and Abyss?
Well, I just love breaking stuff. I am so excited! Destroying facilities sounds way more fun than fighting little baby bots.
Little baby bots?
I bet Zen's none too happy about Immortals corrupting facilities in their own territory. Still, it's not like the built-in artificial intelligence and their drones can do anything to stop it from happening.
Abyss and I will break you if your feeble old man brain gets corrupted.
Won't be necessary. After all, Immortals can't corrupt human minds. That's why outers like us make perfect mercs. Know what I mean?
Nope, not at all.
I hate anime.
Maybe you would be better off dead. We certainly are.
What is her problem? What is with these two?
Better off dead, huh? Just don't bust up my cybernetic legs then. They're a custom job, one of a kind, very expensive. So you're the rookie everyone's talking up. Johnny already filled me in. I'm with Bullet Works. Just call me Painkiller. And these two are...
Heaven of the Five Hells! Abyss.
You heard of the Five Hells? Their leader is this real high society type reclaimer named Savior.
I really like how they all have their different backgrounds for the faction they're with. That's super cool.
These young ladies are his little sisters. If that worries you, I get it. Believe me, I do. But I promise you, they're talented outers.
Wait, these are Savior's sisters?
We're way stronger than you, old man.
She's not joking. Battlefield partners can be a crapshoot, but these two are trustworthy mercs. Anyway, I gotta get my arsenal ready. See you out there.
Ciao! Kill you later.
I thought she was just gonna say kill yourself. I was like, Jesus Christ. She is got a bad attitude. Kill yourself. Fuck, dude.
Scanning battle.
What did I do? I'm sorry.
Femtoparticle density in this area is low. Short-range radar will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
Good to see you again. I'm counting on you.
This has something else to take care of. So, what are we playing today?
Destroy the facilities corrupted by the Immortals.
That's it!
Non-stop production of corrupted AIs in Consortium territory. This could be bad PR for Zim.
So, what am I allowed to bring?
You can go off the chain. Do you remember what Savior said?
Huh? I totally remember. I'll get things for shooting allies, and I should always listen to more.
Atta girl.
Hee praise. I don't like her.
Candy tastes like strawberries. Delicious. Let's play. Oh, never mind.
Dude, this game's crazy.
Did you think you could outmaneuver me? Not a chance.
Candy tastes like strawberries. Delicious. Let's play. Oh, never mind.
A sword? Trickster. Okay, let's take out some more of these targets.
Enemy down. Acquiring new target.
I'm gonna break you.
Mission complete.
Damn, that was
The
it.
facilities are no longer operational. Mission accomplishment recognized. Initiating return sequence.
We're done already? But I want to break more stuff.
We gotta head back so you can tell Savior what a good job you did.
That's right. Do you think my Lord Brother will praise me?
I'm sure he will. Speaking of which, good job, rookie.
Dude, this bitch sounds fucking nuts as hell. When they say don't stick your dick in crazy, this is what they mean. Oh, the trickster seems kind of whack. This sword's kind of cool though. I might roll with this sword from now on. Submachine gun and a sword? Sounds cool as hell. Damn, this game's fun. Zero expenses. The ice cream parlor is now available. There's a garage at the base which contains the store. Approach the garage to open the shutter and enter the store. What do they sell at the ice cream parlor? Ice cream? Buy all kinds of different ice cream. Buying ice cream, you'll receive temporary bonuses to your outer and arsenal abilities. Every ice cream purchase you make comes with a stamp. Collect enough stamps and you'll receive a token you can exchange for more ice cream. Single or double? This is kind of charming. I mean, you gotta go with the waffle cone's kind of top tier, but I'm a big cone guy. Oh, cheesecake? Cheesecake and mint chocolate? Oh. just gives me 2% increase on reload speed. That's pretty insignificant. I really wish that like I was walking around just eating ice cream. I mean, what if I don't want to drastically affect my body? Kind of scary. I don't know what assault shift is. Increase blitz power, increase absorption. Oh, I already bought that. Okay. Oh, wait. Do I have to choose one or the other? Oh god, did I just fuck myself? Okay, so it's a one or the other kind of thing. I did not know that, because I didn't buy this other one yet, so I'm glad I bought this one. Free Skylifter mobility, double jump, improved knockdown resistance. This is a bunch of outer stuff. Huh, interesting. I don't really know what I want yet, so I think I'm gonna hold off. This is kind of interesting though, because this means I have to actually care about what I'm upgrading. I can't just buy everything. Oh shit, there's a shop? Buy equipment. You can view and compare the stats of equipment before you purchase it. Okay. Let's look at the armor. New processors. Compare stats. Oh. Yeah, compare. Oh my god, that's a disgusting menu. So what, this one's just better? Like considerably? Why would I ever buy this one? Oh, okay, it helps new pilots follow locked on targets. Okay, so I definitely don't want that. And then there's no weapons. There's only processors available and I can't afford them. I can sell shit though. Yeah, I'm gonna sell some of these Grim Reapers. Oh, I can sell like all of these. I'm gonna keep that pistol. I'm gonna keep that. Okay. So let's buy. Let's see, how much does this cost? 1,600 credits. Oh, required credits 20,000. Okay. I'm starting to get it. Starting to get it. Immortal. That's actually kind of cool. That might look really cool, actually. How do I make it bigger or smaller? Oh, arrow keys. Oh, hell yeah, just like that. Then I'll make this red. Oh, that's badass. This game's so sick. You can join free missions as many times as you like. For some missions, you can request help from other mercenaries. Based on your mission progress, you may receive additional objectives or other mercenaries that may invade it. I wanted to go to the hangar and switch my equipment. Switch my right weapon to this. A blade with low memory usage, powerful enough to be useful on a variety of battlefields. See how, I guess I'll see how useful this is. The game's been pretty easy, so it's not like I'm gonna get punished too hard for experimenting. Oh, nice. And then there's just free missions. Deal the final blow to 25 enemy AIs, remaining VP above 80%. I don't really need to do those, though. Reclaim the desert city. Immortals have invaded the old city of Astrum Arc, which serves as a control point for Zen. Team up with other reclaimers to eliminate them. Okay.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Zen. Enemy AI forces have invaded Zen's territory within the Oval Link. Your mission is to destroy all enemy AIs in the area. This area borders Sky Union's territory, and Sky Union appears to be responding to enemy AIs on their side. Be advised that Sky Union may decide to intervene in this mission. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
So, like, if Sky Union comes
Is
into
it
this
just
mission,
me, or does the reward for this mission seem higher than normal?
are we like just killing them? Like, if we take out their mechs, do they die? Are we
Seems
killing
a little
people?
fishy.
I get where you're coming from, Zoa, but maybe we shouldn't overthink this too much.
The Bulletworks logo is so sick.
I know eliminating immortals and enemy AIs will make the world safer, but a reward that high seems like a big red flag.
I just want more battles under my belt. Besides, Chill, aren't you and your siblings in a tough spot right now? Financially, I mean. I heard Rigid got busted up pretty bad the other day.
I swear, you Immortal Innocence kids just refuse to die. No, though not for lack of trying.
Yeah, well, I don't get how mission rewards and arsenal repair costs are balanced out. I thought being a mercenary meant we'd earn enough not to be broke all the time.
Well, your crew is bigger than most. Mine's just me and my brother. Keeps things nice and simple.
Don't let any of this nervous talk get to you, rookie. Unless something goes horribly wrong, this mission should be a cinch.
What he said.
Ah, yes, unless
Anyway,
something goes horribly
I
wrong.
gotta go.
I don't know. I don't know about this, but there's no way I can turn down this mission. Still, be careful out there, rookie.
Seems like a lot of mercenaries are in very bad financial situations. This is the fact that 2 of like the 8 we've met are in very bad financial situations doesn't make me feel like this is a very well-paying job for the risk.
Scanning battlefield. Femto particle density is low. Short-range radar will not be effective. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
Us two again, eh, rookie? I'm not really feeling this mission, actually, so you take a lead.
Listen out on me, Johnny? How you gonna call yourself a man when you're too scared to fire a shot?
Jeez, Drake, cut me a little slack, will ya? I'm just being cautious is all.
I've been on enough battlefields to know this one is a joke. Besides, BG knows you've got what it takes.
He does? But my call sign is still my real name. I feel like he hasn't given me a real call sign because he expects me to die soon.
All the more reason to become the best merc ever and stick with you. Guess I better introduce myself. I'm Drake from Bulletworks. Johnny's superior, basically.
Jeez.
Jeez,
Well,
where the hell are all these AIs coming
you're
from?
missing out on the story
we haven't even
again.
put a dent in them.
Processing.
Sounds like
New
foreshadowing.
units have emerged from the territorial boundary.
Shh, don't say that.
New units? We talking AIs or immortals?
ID signals confirmed. Neither.
Neither? What does that mean? Arsenals! Hey! Are you guys reinforcements?
Johnny! They're coming in too hot!
Well, there goes Johnny.
Amateur move. Always keep a stone-cold poker face before you pick up a face-down card.
The Western Seven. Why did you attack Johnny?
Because my console has you three flagged as enemies. Unless that's an error.
Look out for the other one!
Brother, let me get in on the fun too!
Oh boy, the crazy
Only
people.
2 cards remain in this hand. One of those cards is the Bullet Works Filly, but the other is still face down. Red, are you man enough to pick up that last card? You bet! Just say the word and I'm on it!
It's those Psycho Twins from the Western Seven.
The Psycho
Johnny,
Twins.
you okay? If you can move, get out of here.
Oh, this is the Western Seven?
Processing. Enemy AIs are gathering. Continue the mission.
I'm not leaving you or the rookie behind. As long as my arsenal can still move, I'm gonna fight.
Impressive, boy. Now that I know you can take a hit, I don't need to hold back.
Excuse me?
It's always exciting whenever a new player joins the table. This is going to be a fun game.
We can't leave till we've dealt with the AIs.
I like these character
lunatics
portraits.
aren't gonna make it easy. Rookie, Johnny, follow me.
If we're playing tag now, then I'll just kill you all one at a time. Gotcha!
What do you mean? I'm beating your brother's
Trying
ass!
to cut us off from the rookie the whole time. 4, do something.
Assessing potential countermeasures.
Too little, too late. I thought they'd provide more entertainment than this. Oh well.
Brother, how many years do you think we'll get shaved off our sentence for killing this one?
If you really want to know, Red, just flip the card. And you'll have the answer.
But what about you?
Not interested. This one's all you.
Then I'm gonna dig in.
Accepted. Orbital has authorized the use of Mirage. Limiter release.
Mirage? Against Burks and Arsenals? That's not gonna do jack.
Just do it, rookie. Take him down.
What is Mirage? Use V to create a physical body double called a Mirage. Mirage drains femto while active. When your total femto runs out, the Mirage will vanish. Press V while a Mirage is active to dismiss it. Turn the tide of battle by creating a 2 versus 1 scenario. You can also use a Mirage as a decoy to distract enemies. Holy shit, I'm fucking zooming!
Brother! My big's not responding! I'm going down! Help!
Yeah, I just fucking jam my sword through your asshole.
First use of Mirage and you've already mastered it. Interesting. Very interesting.
Brother! Brother!
Find your own way home, Red. If you survive, we'll play another game together. I hope you'll all join us. So long.
He's just peacing out.
Ah, brother!
Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Initiating return sequence.
Oh boy. We're finished? I can't believe I'm still alive.
You can thank the rookie for that.
True. But my first Gideon class encounter also happened when I was with the rookie. Could be bad luck is all I'm saying.
Good luck, bad luck. As long as you're still alive, that's a win. Let's head back while we still can.
Oh, okay. So that's how you use these. That's actually super cool. Dude, this song's going off.
Drake? What do you want to do about the little brother? He'll die if we just leave him here.
Fine. 4, get a rescue to come help that wrecked idiot.
Affirmative. I will issue a request to Sky Union through Orbital.
Well, this answers my question about shooting down other people's
Thanks,
mechs.
Drake.
Don't thank me. BG would have done the same thing. Anyway, I'm glad we survived, but things are gonna get crazy when we get back. You might be summoned before an Orbital committee, rookie. Hell, all 3 of us might be summoned.
That's future Johnny's problem. Right now, I just want to go home and take a nice hot shower till I feel alive again.
I could go for that myself. Let's head on home.
Yes, ma'am. Jeez, this was a long day.
Jeez. Sheesh. Johnny G can now be requested as an ally. Hell yeah. Polluted equipment. Brought a bullet weapon to 10 missions.
Rookie, got a sec? There's something I want to talk to you about. Well, not me specifically.
I'm the leader of Bullet Works. Everyone calls me BG, for Brigadier General. We can forego any formalities. They, along with your character and heritage, amount to little here. All that truly matters is your service on the battlefield.
I told BG all about you. I also looked into your service record.
Don't blame Johnny. I asked him to do that. It's why I want to talk to you, actually.
Should I leave?
Yo, new best friend?
No. I want you to hear this too, Johnny.
I'm okay with hanging with Johnny G.
I've already informed Drake, but Orbital, Zen, and Sky Union have decided to erase all records of your last mission.
What? Erase? What about our reward? We still got paid, didn't we?
You don't need to worry about that. Not a word of this to anyone. Understand?
If you say so, BG.
If you say so, BG.
But what about the rookie here? They almost died on that mission.
Oops was busy watching Ava.
On the battlefield.
Dude, this is better
Death is
Ava.
a constant companion. That's true of every mission, not just this one.
I mean, sure, but still.
I understand how you feel, but just let me take care of this matter. Once I know more, I'll let you both know. Right now, I've said all I can.
Yes, sir. Understood. We trust you, BG.
By the way, Johnny, I heard you and the rookie rescued the mercenary who tried to kill you. Why?
Oh, well, how should I put this? The Immortals are our enemies, not other mercs. Killing that guy won't get us any closer to saving the world. At least, that's what I think.
I see.
Is this where Johnny gets his name?
BG?
Is he gonna get a cool name?
It's up to me to ensure that young people like yourselves survive into the future. If you'll excuse me, I have some other business to attend to.
No.
Whew, that was intense. I've never seen BG talk that much. He tends to be a man of few words. Well, anyway, that's that. Man, we had one hell of a day today. I'm sure BG knows what he's doing. Anyway, I'm gonna go catch some Z's. Catch you later, rookie. I definitely owe you for today. So no die until I paid you back. Got it?
Oh no. The last time I heard that line, the guy that said it flew his
The
plane
existence
into
of
another plane
potential.
and got stuck, and I had to shoot him and kill him.
Potential of existence. Words unravel, becoming threads once more. Threads comprising life itself. The world itself. The pattern woven by these threads. Has it emerged? Can you see it? Indeed, that is life. all these threads entwine with one's own. We are the same, and yet you are not me. Let's begin.
Let's begin. Alright, I'm rank D now. Oh boy, I got a sweet Chivo for that one. Oh god, there's a bunch. Develop equipment. Oh god. Develop new equipment. You can view and compare the stats. Some rare equipment requires blueprints and battle data. God. Grim Reaper. Well, I mean, I already have a bunch of Grim Reapers. Is this... I already have one of these, right? What menu do I want here? Oh, here, bullet damage, 20. Where's the fire rate? Oh yeah, this is 480. And my current gun is 630, so this is just a worse gun. Why does my character have a dumpy? I don't know. That's a great question. Okay, this is good. This is something I want. Durability. I just want like a ton of movement. Weight. Oh wow, this is way lighter. Designed for long range combat though. Long range combat. Long range combat. Yeah, all these things have way less defense. Maybe I'll get this on my left arm, and that's it. I don't know. To better handle the G-forces. Yeah, so this is how I make the little add-ons. I don't think I want Goliath legs. It seems like the Goliath legs are just heavy. I want the light shit. Yeah, that increases my weight by a ton. Also, these are lighter though, but they have... I think it increases my flight boost speed and time. Oh, okay, so this... Oh, it's so minuscule though. I think this is better. Oh, yeah, definitely. What I have on right now is way better. Okay. Oh, I don't have any attachments. Okay. Okay, so I guess what do I want to do? Let's shop. Buy armor. Oh god, there's so many more processors now. I think I want boost stuff. I think I want this boost chip. Is there any better weapon? Any new weapons? No, no weapons at all. And I already equipped my new processor. Holy shit, that's so much more boost. All right. As your rank increases, you can request mercenary partners for missions. Mercenaries you choose will join your team for the mission. You can increase your pool of potential mercenary partners by completing certain requirements. Okay. Top the Immortals expansion. Numerous corrupted AIs have been detected within the neutral zone bordering Zen's territory. Team up with other reclaimers to eliminate these AIs.
Mission briefing.
Don't you just love numbers? I love numbers.
Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Zen. Numerous corrupted AIs have been confirmed in the neutral zone bordering Zen's territory. They are forming colonies. Your mission is to destroy them and prevent the Immortals from expanding their territory. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
Briefing over.
The mission area is one of the old city districts. What are the odds of there being human survivors?
Orbital has long since conducted rescue missions in all territories in search of survivors and saved all they could find. Corrupted AIs are all that remain in this territory.
And corrupted AIs are the only enemies there? Nothing else? No new Immortals or anything?
At this time, I'm unable to confirm that.
AI grunts aren't worth a whole lot in terms of credits. But if we don't need to worry about survivors...
If you're done complaining, could you decline already? My sisters and I can clean this mess spick and span.
I never said I wouldn't accept the mission. We've got dreams to save up for, after all. And with the Immortals more active than they've ever been, Jack's had a real fire in his belly lately.
Ah, yes, a lucky little Jack.
Dude, this game just keeps throwing new characters
I'd love to find
at
out
me.
for myself just how talented that boy leader of yours truly is. To say nothing of my interest in attempting to kill someone alleged to be unkillable.
Knock it off. Like, Jack may have the best service record between the five of us, but at the end of the day, he's still just a boy. A wink and a smile from that pretty face of yours would make him crater his arsenal just like that. Besides, do I look like the type to forgive someone who'd threaten to kill him?
Oh my, aren't you precious?
Sheesh.
Sheesh. Sheesh.
We of House Valentine remain ever ready to lead mankind, to take preemptive action against any
great, a
ill
House
that may befall the
Valentiner.
human race. I understand that some people, like you and your family, only fight for money. But our family fights too.
Dude, I think that was
You don't
Diva
understand
Overwatch.
a goddamn thing. Every person has the right to a happy life.
Crow's VA's name is Xander Mobus? Holy shit.
At least I believe we have that right. That's why we fight.
Yes, well, good luck with that. I'm not particularly interested in what you do, so long as you don't impede my dear savior. But if you do get in his way, I don't care who you are, I will kill you. Are we clear?
Crystal.
The conductor from Hat in Time?
Good boy. 4, I have but one question.
That's fucked. I like that he's a crow in this.
Yes, my lady.
I hope he calls someone a fucking peckneck.
Upon completing this mission, which side will assume control over this neutral zone?
Per Orbital's regulations, it will become Zen's territory, as they issued the mission.
I see. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Man, that woman scares me. She's got a screw loose or something. And Princess's mind is a total mystery to me. Keeping quiet was the right call, rookie. We'd never win an argument with her. If you do challenge her, make sure you're inside an arsenal. You'll probably end up partnering with one of my siblings eventually. If you do, make sure you take good care of them. Till next time.
Huh. He started voice acting when he was 13? God damn. I can't click on it. It's too scary to tab out of the game. What if it explodes? You can pick up signs and steel beams.
Femtoparticle density is low. Short-range radar will not be effective. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
Yo, I'm Jack from Innocence.
You must be that rookie I've heard so much about. Pleased to meet you. Hey, Princess, aren't you at least gonna say hi? I bet you two haven't even been introduced yet. No worries, I got this. This is Princess from Panzer Crown. She's not very friendly, but she's one heck of a sniper. If you're not careful, she'll snag all the points without even breaking a sweat.
Who asked you? Don't talk so much, idiot.
Don't call me an idiot. I've got heavy thoughts swirling around upstairs, you know.
Such as?
Fighting, why we fight, you know, that sort of thing.
I only fight for Empress. Nothing else matters. I don't care who my enemies are. And I don't need allies either.
Don't see that. The battlefield has rapidly expanded in recent months. New types of immortals have been confirmed, too. Probably means they're getting desperate.
So?
So we gotta beat them. It's humanity's only chance at a happy ending. You might think it's silly, but I'm fighting for a world where everyone can live in peace. Rookie, wanna hear something cool about femtoparticles? You can redirect your femto supply to change your arsenal's characteristics. Pretty neat, huh? Based on where you direct it, your arsenal will underperform in other areas, but that shouldn't matter if you know what you're doing. Use it if you find yourself in a bind. If you ever need more femto, keep an eye out for a big mass of femtoparticles. You normally absorb little bits over time, but a visible mass of femto can be absorbed all at once.
Okay, absorbing femto. You naturally absorb and store femto. You can also absorb the residual femto left by defeated enemy AIs. You can absorb femto most efficiently on the field from hotspots. Using femto armaments. Oh god. I have to use the F keys. F2 and F1 to change the form of your femto armaments. Assault increases arm weapon damage but lowers defense. Wing increases mobility while boosting but lowers defense. Shield deploys a barrier of femto particles to repel incoming attacks. I think I can use 1, 2, and 3 as well. Upon activation, the effect gauge will decrease. There are up to 3 levels of effectiveness based on how full the femto gauge is. Canceling an active femto armament will recover the effect meter. A certain amount of femto is required for activation. No effect can be gained while Mirage is
In the
active.
Awakening, when that piece of the moon fell to Earth, it unleashed a deadly poison. So humanity built a giant barrier, the Oval Link, to keep it contained.
I know. It's in every textbook in every school.
But femtoparticles, they're more than just poison. They're the reason mankind was able to enter a new technological golden age. Without femto, we wouldn't be able to keep a single street lamp on. And from there, outers like you and me started being born.
So you want to know what outers really are? Is that it? Seems silly. I don't care about that. I am who I am.
If you say so. Then again, you...
Processing.
Oh, it cut off the dialogue again.
Boundary.
Be careful. Those arsenals have assault shift active. Focusing their femto is weakening their armor. Just remain calm and you'll be all right.
Dude, this game is so crazy. I love it.
Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Initiating return sequence.
Over already? How'd you do, Rookie? I think I earned enough, so I should be okay.
4. Execute the return sequence. We have no reason to stay here.
Right you are. I'm sure everyone's waiting back at home. Let's go.
It's so weird that, like, you don't jump until you let go of the space bar. Oh, and you can only have it active for a certain amount of time. Okay. Very interesting. Okay, and it recovers. Okay, so that's what those gauges are. Like, it's at level 3 now, so I can just, like, I'm, like, turbo boosted. Okay, I'm starting to understand all this. This is so cool. Maybe I'll run with a trickster. Just another, like, lightweight weapon. Got a new arm. New arm. I don't think I want this. I don't know, maybe I do. Oh, it barely reduces my defense. Gives me a little bit more health. It gives me a little bit more boost time. I don't think it's worth it though. It's barely any more boost. Or it's barely any more boost speed. So yeah, I'll stick with what I have. Game's so cool. Defend the data center. Immortals are gathering near a data center managed by Orbital. We cannot afford to lose such valuable data. Team up with other reclaimers to defend the data center.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Sky Union. Corrupted AI units are confirmed to be gathering near a data center located in Orbital's territory.
Okay.
Your objective is to eliminate the enemy AIs and protect the data center. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
This mission seems simple enough.
Wait, Crow is
But why
Persona
is Sky
Joker
Union
5?
footing the bill to defend a facility within Orbital's territory?
Yeah. I was wondering the exact same thing.
The historical records contained in this data center predate the moonfall.
Who's the artist?
Sky Union does not want to lose them.
That savior?
Predate the moonfall. Wait.
Guns Empress?
So, it's a library then.
Yes, my lord. That is correct.
Huh? Library? What's that?
Why did they just put Lucio in this game?
A facility for collecting and storing physical books. These books could also be loaned to the general public.
4. That's a literal library. He just means library in the sense that it's an archive of old records and data.
Either way, it's not like people still read real books nowadays. Just so you know, Rookie, you can hit up 4 and she'll tell you anything you want to know.
I can provide any pertinent information from Orbital or the Consortium's databases. All you have to do is ask.
See? Doesn't matter if it's the latest jams or new comic books. Whatever you need, 4 will hook you up.
I suppose it is a relic of the past. Still, a data center's effectively a modern library, except everything's digitized, which takes up far less space.
True, physical media is more cumbersome than digital. And yet, I believe some things just shouldn't be digitized. A book's binding bears the feelings of those who have touched it. Why human joy and sorrow is the very essence of art. The path paved by human history represents the totality of our culture.
Savior is a
Soulless
character.
AIs cannot be allowed to destroy it.
So my street art and jams are part of culture too? Wow, gotta say, I like the sound of that. Yeah, my art's exploding all over the place.
Please. Your juvenile endeavors wholly lack artistic merit.
Savior's
Don't be
kind
rude
of
just
an
because my art's
asshole.
too high concept for you.
Some things shouldn't be digitized, huh?
At times, a poem can provide more nourishment than bread ever could.
For a sheltered snob, you have an amusing take on
I'm pretty
things.
sure I've met Savior on
Laugh all you
Discord.
I know the
Hello,
truth.
idiocy.
All right. Art and poetry aren't really my thing, but this seems like it could be interesting. 4, Panzer Crown will accept this mission.
Mission acceptance confirmed.
Can't believe I'm playing Wanna Armored Core before Armored Core.
Yo, sign me up. Sign up Bulletworks too. What kind of artist would I be if I just sat back and watched our culture get ripped apart?
Guns Empress is your new wife.
4, register the
no.
5 hells as well. I feel a moral obligation to accept this mission.
Registered. Mission acceptance confirmed. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch.
I'm tagging my wonderful name right on that library's wall once we're done defending it. See ya!
BG must be going senile, recruiting that kid.
I hope to finish
That's
this
mean.
and return in time for dinner. Farewell.
Savior is such a fucking dork. Welcome to your battlefield. Mission is where you must defend a designated target from attacking enemies. The mission is a failure if target is destroyed. Yeah. Using mines. Holy shit. Placed mines will detonate with enemies when enemies will detonate with enemies approach them, resulting in damage from the explosion. Yeah, okay.
Sky Union has applied landmines to defend the facility. The enemy AIs are already on the move. Place the mines before they reach you. The enemy AIs have arrived. Eliminate them at once. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is near 0. Short-range radar will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
Might check 1, 2. So that's a library, huh? Oh! That big wall is just begging for a wild-style map increase from yours truly.
Don't get cocky around cannon fodder. If they shoot you down, you're on your own.
Wow, you got no chill. Say, where's that other guy?
I'm right here. If you 3 fail, I'll finish this myself. You can take solace in that.
Excuse me? So you just expect to get paid without doing any fighting?
I fight in accordance with my principles. But I alone decide when to take up my
Savior,
sword.
shut the fuck up.
Come on, really, dude? Don't accept a mission if you're not gonna fight.
Ignore him. That kid pulls this sort of stuff all the time. Just do your job and keep your mouth shut.
Fine, I got my volume maxed. Time to bring the noise. Don't fall behind, rookie. Let's jam.
Detecting
Oh god, I'm
additional
taking
AI
hits.
reinforcements invading from the
Okay,
north
what do you got?
and
What do you
south.
got? Oh god. Oh god, you got a lot. I'm taking your missiles.
Target response finished. 60% remaining.
Oh fuck! I can't get through this narrow hall.
Additional AI reinforcements invading from the north and south.
We're okay. Right here. Okay, shot down. Both of them are shot down. Perfect.
New units detected on the radar.
More AI reinforcements? Wait, these aren't AIs.
Yo, what's up?
Tor, what exactly are we looking at?
They are arsenals, not AI units. Their IV signals are affiliated with Horizon.
Arsenals? Horizon arsenals? Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Verifying information. Please stand by.
4, open the wide area
Oh,
channel.
nice. I got a second Silver
What do you
Raven.
two
This is
think
actually
you're doing?
exactly what I
We're
wanted.
here on a mission from Sky Union. Sky Union? Captain, what should we do?
Only a slight complication. Our mission remains unchanged. Destroy the target facility.
That's what I like to hear. Be a real shame to have come all this way for nothing. I was about to blow up just now.
If you get in our way, we will eliminate you. So if you don't want to die, go home.
Oh shit!
Personally, I'd love it if you got in our way.
Reaper's the guy that watched my like entrance exam.
Yo, what do we do? Attack him back?
4, explain this.
My apologies. I'm not authorized to disclose that information.
Then what good are you? Cover me, kiddos. I gotta be a sitting duck for like 10 seconds.
Huh? What are you...
Over-counter. First barrier cleared. Infiltrating worm code. Data key decrypted. Bypassing the source barrier. An intercept barrier. Reversing arsenal key to default settings. Copying orbital master code. Initiating modify ring. Bingo. Horizon posted a mission to destroy this facility. That mission objective is the opposite of ours. Just what the hell is in this library?
What? They'd rather slash it than let us have it? Not happening.
Guess the cat's out of the bag. Let's get to work, Sif. Over and out.
Oh, I didn't even realize he was with the
Yes, sir.
7, whatever,
Time to
the
set off
7
some
guys.
Fireworks. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go! Fan-friggin-tastic. Still, this is a good opportunity to make both Sky Union and Horizon owe us big time.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You wanna throw down with those two? For real?
Moment of truth time, kiddos. We've all got reasons for being. Want to live by your terms instead of being a consortium tool? Stand your ground and fight.
Son of a... No way am I letting these two fight us. Rookie, don't go dying on me now. That's right, you better run.
Oh,
Enemy
stamina's
forces are
out!
retreating from the mission area. Mission complete. Mission
Oh, I won.
accomplishment recognized.
Guns
We got 'em
Empress
on the
reminds
ropes,
you of
kiddos.
Aegis.
Now chase them down and finish them off. Teach them what happens to those who cross me.
Hold up, I'm all out of ammo. I got some paint bombs I could toss their way, though.
Lucky break for them, I guess.
Well done. Humanity's most precious treasures remain secure.
Savior, you didn't do anything.
I can't stand that clown.
Ignore him or get used to him. Those are your options. Make sure you report what happened here to your boss.
Yeah, for sure. I gotta say, though, you hacking into an orbital computer, easily the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. Well, kiddos,
Yeah.
if we ever team up again, I'll make sure to give you both special treatment. 4, execute the return sequence.
Affirmative. Mapping return sequence. Executing.
Sword breaker, that sounds kind of cool. Body part. I don't think there was any more, I think I salvaged all the other downed mechs already, so I can just skip this. I've obtained a new voice. Oh damn, I actually had to pay for my damages this time? Oh, probably damages to the building, not damages to my own body. kind of want to like put another decal somewhere, but I don't know where. Because these decals are pretty small. Maybe a body decal. Maybe I can make a body decal look kind of neat. Like maybe this one, and I can edit it to like just be huge. Lower it a bit. Oh yeah, that's tight as fuck. You're right there. Oh hell yeah. I love how much you can customize stuff. This is great. So I got a bunch of new weapons in that mission. I'm gonna take this other silver raven with me now. I want the better. Oh, nice, and I got another rocket. This rocket just seems outright better. By like, oh, integrated lock-on system, simultaneous lock. Heat detecting. I wonder if it's... Oh, I wonder how much better it locks onto stuff. Got kind of crappy homing performance. They're the same weight. I'll try it out. What are these? A booster designed for descent can be used alongside the standard boost function. Makes me a bit heavier, but if it makes me fall faster, that might be kind of nice. Wow, this is way more durable. Dude, that thing like looks like it's got a fucking spine on it. Increases my normal flight speed, but reduces my boost speed. It increases my normal flight speed by a lot. Yeah, I'll switch. Why not? I'll try it. Oh, I kind of need to change my decal though, because the decal on my chest looks kind of stupid now. Maybe like that. Oopsie. Am I making a robot? If not, why? I don't even know how I'd go about making a new robot here. I guess I could like use some decals to make tiers. Like the decal I already have on my face, I can kind of use to make a tier. I kind of don't like this. How this looks. Maybe this. Kind of like that arc accent. Dude, this looks kind of... I'm just getting more and more cracked out. City ruins investigation. We've received reports of immortals laying some sort of structure near the city ruins. Sky Union requests an investigation into this matter.
Mission briefing.
Okay, boss.
Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Sky Union. Immortals are laying some sort of structure in the desert area near the city ruins. Your mission is to investigate this structure. Also, corrupted AIs are confirmed to be guarding the area. You'll need to eliminate them as you investigate. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
Okay.
The Western Seven will accept this mission.
Nameless Western 7. That's the crazy
Only
assholes.
fools and frauds take on risk without knowing what's at stake. Which are you, I wonder?
Our members can't afford to be picky about which missions to accept. Given a choice, we'd rather die on the battlefield than anywhere else. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my arsenal.
And there he goes. Personally, I'm all about this mission. This structure they're laying down, do we know what it's for?
It is impossible to tell just by looking at it, hence why this mission is an investigation.
Good point. Well, that doesn't sound like it'll be too dangerous. All right, Bullet Works will take this mission.
Terrors will decline this mission. Our leader, Grief, would like to preserve our forces for any potential cleanup operations after the investigation is complete.
Oh. Terrors isn't joining? Shame. I thought I'd finally get a chance to see the legendary Grief in action.
I'll let Grief know. Please wait.
Huh? Wait a minute!
I've received a reply. Grief does not seem terribly disappointed that you won't be working together.
Yeah, well, makes sense, I guess. Could have pieced that together myself, really.
Well, I must be going now.
Regret's a straight shooter.
Rookie, you let me handle the investigation. All you gotta do is smash up those AIs. This mission seems pretty sweet considering its difficulty. All right, let's get this done and get paid.
Hey,
See you
Johnny
on the
G's a
battlefield.
homie. All right. And he knows how dumb his name is. And he's very self-conscious about it.
Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle distribution is very dense. Long-range radar sensitivity compromised. A sandstorm is interfering with optical monitoring. Do not expect effective base support. That being said, short-range radar is unaffected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel. Incoming transmission from Nameless of the Western Seven. I will open a private channel for you.
Thanks for opening the line. This is Nameless of the Western Seven. If that seems like an odd name to you, well, just treat it like a call sign. Anyway, that's not why I want to talk to you. I understand that you got in a scrape with some members of the Western Seven. I'd like to apologize for that. Even among the other Reclaimer squads, ours is a unique bunch. We're kept on a very tight leash. Not just as a squad, but individually as well. I don't expect you to understand. Just know that we may come to blows again in the future. In the end, survival is our only goal. No matter what happens, do not forget that. Our lives and freedom are ours alone to reclaim. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you for hearing me out. Now let's get this mission underway.
Private channel disconnected. The contents of your communication were not recorded.
Thanks,
So what were you two getting all chatty about?
Just made small talk is all. So, that's the structure up ahead?
Could be a production facility, or a base. These AIs are gonna make it hard for me to investigate. Rookie, you know what to do.
I'll cover you. Johnny, can I trust you to handle the investigation?
Sure, no problem. That sort of thing is more my speed anyway.
Then let's split up and... what?
Situation report.
What?
I'm detecting a powerful thermal reaction from the target structure. It is steadily rising in temperature.
Thermal reaction? Maybe it's some kind of power generator.
No, this is...
Spread out. Take evasive action.
It's gonna be an immortal, isn't it? Damn, this thing's cool as hell.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What is that? What is that?
It wasn't a mere structure. It's enormous.
Analyzing target's mental response. The target is an immortal.
An immortal?
No records of this immortal can be found in Orbital's database. It appears to be a new type.
Gee, you think? It makes those Giga class ones we face look like toys.
It's a walking fortress. 4. Send this information to Sky Union.
Done. Sky Union has just updated the details of your mission. Destroy this new type of immortal. Your reward will be increased accordingly.
Woo!
This is exactly like last time. I swear, rookie, you're cursed or something.
No use crying about it now. In fact, you should be happy you're getting a bigger payout. Let's give this thing hell. Just don't end up there, so...
Hey! Are you serious right now? God damn it. Fine. Let's go, rookie.
This is so fun. I really like having to switch between my oh god, my two weapons. Or not my two weapons, but my two modes. Since you have like turbo speed, you have 4 modes, I guess, and one being a neutral state, but I really like bouncing between them depending on like what I'm doing. Thought he was gonna make a shield. Dude, where's it going? Oh, he's gonna shield. Yep. Oh, nice. I just got a huge femto boost. Oh god, I was not ready for that. Femto meaning that's like your super boost. Oh god, he popped it again? Is he gonna do it again? What an asshole. He's playing the matchup.
The target's femto response is rapidly diminishing. The target has gone inert. All autonomous operations have ceased. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Good. Let's go home.
Affirmative. Mapping return sequence.
I don't think there was really anything for me to collect this mission. No. A pretty barren fucking desert. I wish you were rewarded for aiming a bit more than you are, because like there's really no reward for like keeping a perfect lock on your targets. You just have to vaguely be aiming at them. I like how you can just stand on this thing if you really want. They have aspirations of making this a standout multiplayer success? I have no idea. I didn't even know this game had a multiplayer, period, until playing it today. You just assumed based on the RTC timer? Oh yeah, well, because you also scavenge parts from beaten mechs as well. So if you don't do it during the mission, you can do it like during that little timer. But yeah, there's like a multiplayer mode. There's a co-op. There's versus. I didn't even know that this had that until today. Just walk around. Oh god, you can just fall off. Can't jump though. Am I stuck over here? No, I'm not.
Was it?
What?
Was it the red wire or the blue wire? Oops.
Oops. Oopsie. Dude. I think it'll tell me. Oh, cool. I can like sell attachments if I really want. Oh wait, I just have like a bunch of extra attachments now. Huh, okay. So if I go to the factory, I can attach attachments. Oh, I don't have any of them because I think they're already on stuff. Medium armored with anti-bullet. I just want like more boost. Oh, this gives me. Oh, it doesn't give me that much more boost though. It's like super minuscule. It does lower lock-on time and increase lock-on range though. I don't know, I don't really need more lock-on range. Also less fire rate support. I think I'll keep what I have. Ooh, flight boost speed is greatly increased on this one, but also, what's the description on it? Long range combat. I'm definitely not really doing long range combat. Damn, that flight speed is so much higher though. Yeah, none of this is a big enough change for me to want it. Oh, a new shield. Too bad I don't use shields. Silver Raven. Make the punishment. Cooling system. I might want that. An armament that rapidly replenishes stamina for a set duration. Oh, okay. Maybe not then. I thought it just always replenished stamina. I think I want to change my missile launcher. I don't know. The fire rate seems so much lower that it's not worth taking. Immortals have invaded one of Sky Union's management facilities. Team up with other reclaimers to defend the facility and eliminate the invaders.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Sky Union. Groups of corrupted AIs have invaded Sky Union's territory. Your mission is to eliminate them. The mission area is the overhead tunnels of the linear line. These spare tunnels are not currently in use, but their defense cannons are active, which suggests the security AI has been corrupted. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
I like these straightforward missions. All I gotta think about is what to kill next.
Clearing them out is pointless if we can't prevent their re-entry. Do we even know how they got inside?
A bone box and painkiller.
Just feels like this mission is getting a little ahead of itself is all.
Their invasion point was being investigated
Bone
as a
box
separate
is
mission,
ready.
but the sheer number of corrupted AIs made progress difficult. That mission has been put on hold for the time being.
How unfortunate. I guess Sky Union picked the wrong Reclaimer squad for that mission. I'm sure we could have handled it just fine.
Damn right, Lieutenant. Hey, if we find that invasion point while we're busting them up, do we get a bonus?
I can negotiate that. Please hold.
If we can't use the linear line, that's gonna put us at a tactical disadvantage.
Negotiations complete. Sky Union will provide a bonus based on how thoroughly you complete this mission.
A bonus? Now we're talking.
Fine by me. BG would tear me a new one if I turned this down. Besides, I got a wife and kid on the outside to support.
How the hell did you land a wife with that busted face of yours, Lieutenant?
Why is he so mean?
That's a secret. And for all you know, I'm just lying about being a family man.
You and your smoke screens. I never can tell when you're being real with me. Hey, rookie, best not stand in front of me if you want to survive. Because I'll tear through you like a hot knife through butter.
I need to make some adjustments to my arsenal. See you out there, rookie.
Why is everyone calling me a rookie still? I feel like I'm doing more work than everyone. Some motherfucker's always trying to ice skate uphill. Seniority is based on time served, not accomplishment. Son of a bitch.
Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is very low. Short-range radar will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
Let's wreck them up!
You two focus on taking out the corrupted AIs. I'll try to locate their invasion point.
Yes, sir, Lieutenant. I'm gonna tear them apart.
Where are they? They're way up top?
Did you think you could outmaneuver me? Not a chance.
Not a chance. How tall is Painkiller's hair? That's a very good question. Sacred moon? What is a sacred moon? Also, where am I supposed to go from here? Is this game good? I think it's pretty fun so far. I've been having a pretty good time with it. Yeah, I remember the demo being super rough, too. I got a Millennium Falcon stuck to my shoulder. Yahoo! I like, is there a map button? I don't see a map button anywhere. The music is super good too.
Just as planned. No complications.
Oh, nice. Another down mech. Oh, this is definitely you can I'm playing keyboard mouse and it feels so good. It feels fantastic. Use my $200 fight stick. I don't even know how much my fight stick costs at this point. Because it's a really shitty shell with really good parts inside. Oh, you said flight stick. No, I think stuff's pretty distinct here. I've had a pretty easy time telling where everything is.
What do you see at the end of the passage?
3 high heat signatures detected, displaying on your consoles.
Huh? What the? You sure this is right? Or are my eyes playing tricks on me?
The display is accurate. The heat signatures detected.
They're right above us and coming in hot. Spread out.
Yeah, this area is green because this is the green facility.
That's far enough. Let's see if you're a worthy foe.
Oh, hey, it's grief.
No. The woven pattern that will emerge.
Huh? No way in hell I'm letting you stop our mission, Grief.
Mission? Ah, yes. That is one element. But eliminating this facility is what's truly important.
Oh, hell. I don't want any trouble, but you know we can't just back down. We have to see this mission through.
Lacking still. There's something here I want you to awaken if possible. The thread continues to be spun.
4, contact orbital. Terra's actions are in violation of this mission's independence.
No signal. I cannot connect to orbital.
You what?
My apologies. All communications beyond the mission
area
area
it's
are
regret
blocked.
again.
Huh. Quite an elaborate plan you've put together here. Now I'm wondering, maybe all this is just part of something bigger.
Your orders, Professor? Their disposal may prove necessary in the end.
No. To cut that thread at this juncture would cause further delay. We stay the current course.
What?
I expect you all to survive this. A new awakening draws nigh.
Dude, Grief is just getting fucked up in this corner. Oh god, he just got out.
This is within the expected range.
Oh god, I'm out of femto. Dude, Grief's just sitting back and hammering my ass.
So close, and yet so very far. I will not bend so easily.
Grief, we're almost out of time. The communications blocker is about to go down.
Yeah, you're almost out of fucking life, too.
Never mind that. More importantly, this outcome has borne unexpected fruit. I'm grateful you survived this, all of you.
Terrors has retreated. Communications channel restored. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
What the hell just happened?
Oh,
report
flamethrower?
every
It's
detail
kinda
of this
cool.
incident to Orbital, and be quick about it.
Incident not found. What are you referring to?
The obvious one. Terrors interfered with our mission and attacked us.
Data not found.
But how? Wait, were you sent dummy data? So we got no proof this even happened. Guess all we can do is head back.
I have mapped a return sequence. Would you like me to execute it?
Check the return sequence. I want to make sure it's legit. Bonebox, I want you to keep your mouth shut about this.
I don't know what's going on, Lieutenant, but even I know this is messed up.
I didn't expect Bonebox to know
If
what
we
was
play our
going
cards
on.
wrong here, we'll just wind up dead. Wouldn't you rather die on the battlefield instead?
Sure, but... Sir, do you have any idea what's going on here?
Not at all. In fact, maybe we're better off not knowing. After all, accidents happen all the time.
Even I, Bonebox, understand that something is amiss.
Friggin' hell.
Rookie, you keep your mouth shut too. I'll handle reporting this to BG.
Return sequence check finished. The sequence is legitimate. No issues detected.
All right, let's go home.
Remapping return sequence. Initiating. All units return according to instructions.
Mission complete. Notice femto zone. Pretty sure I got everything, so I can just head out. Painkiller can now be requested. Oh, mission complete. Gillinger Impact. Sacred Beam. Is that like a mine? I have no idea what that is. I got the number 10. What the fuck? Actually, this could look way cooler than what I have already. I like the like kind of offset. Let's switch this decal. There. Perfect. Mentos is to women as Mentos are to men. Yeah, like I wonder if I picked a male, if I switch to a male character, do I get Mentos instead? That's a very good question. Bazaar FR09 Kagutsuchi. A flamethrower capable of burning enemies, reduces target stamina as it deals damage. So this is like a, this kind of operates just like the Rengoku one. Laser-proof shield? No. No shields. A bazooka that deals high direct damage. Its bullet speed is decently fast. I feel like I would have a very hard time landing this though. That's the problem. Like my double Uzis are kind of killing it right now. They're putting chemicals in the mech fuel to turn the robots gay. The music in this game is really good. Destroy the Immortal facility. The Immortals appear to be constructing a facility along one of the Sky Union's transport routes. Team up with other Reclaimers to destroy this facility before it can become an enemy stronghold.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Sky Union. Immortals are constructing a facility on a transport route extending from Sky Union's territory. The objective of this mission is the destruction of this facility. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
This information is also vague. I'd like to clarify a few things, if I may. First, this transport route extending from Sky Union's territory. Are you sure you don't mean a transport route into their territory?
The transport route from Sky Union's territory is correct.
And would you say this transport route leads to some unknown location?
It leads to the center of the Oval Link. Our ultimate goal is to control all areas within the Oval Link. This particular area is a valley. A large wall is being built to seal it off, which Orbital believes is a defensive measure, not offensive.
Offensive? Is there some sort of immortal base beyond it?
Unknown.
I'd like the latest data we have on the center of the Oval Link, if you please.
No data exists following the moonfall. Previous teams dispatched by Orbital to investigate the center of the Oval Link have all been annihilated.
Annihilated, you say? Thank you very much for clarifying.
Bishop looks like a dork.
My pleasure.
So, basically, we gotta bust through some wall to get to the center of the Oval Link? Panzer Crown will accept this mission.
Dude, there's so many different factions.
Confirmed.
Bullet Works will accept this mission too.
Oh, he's a Bullet Works guy? Bullet Works are the guys I like the most.
Oh, how peculiar. I didn't think a jittery coward like you would accept a mission like this.
I'm careful, not cowardly. I'm interested in the Immortals' behavior. I'd also like to see this supposed wall of theirs with my own eyes.
Haven't you ever heard that curiosity killed the cat?
This is for our survival, not trifling curiosity. In the grand scheme of things, it may help to end this war once and for all.
You're starting to sound like BG. Is his musk rubbing off on you?
That certainly wasn't my intent.
I don't know if Rose Queen and Gun Empress can roll in the same crew.
But I suppose observers do tend to resemble their subjects over time.
They don't seem like the very similar, but I guess everyone in all these groups is pretty vastly different.
Your commanding officer as a subject?
To be frank, I'm quite fascinated by BG. Few subjects hold my continued interest the way he does.
So you just stare at people for fun? Pretty weird.
I like Crow.
I don't limit myself to people. Accurate observation of all things is crucial. There is nothing in this world that can't be quantified. In data, the truth is laid bare.
Sticking your head where it doesn't belong is a good way to get it lopped off. But I suppose everyone has something they specialize in. Still, it's peculiar that an analyst like yourself would accept this mission.
I prefer to keep my ignorance to a bare minimum. If I lack data on a subject, then I must obtain it. Simple, really.
Simple, really. She's the cat from Hat in Time? Oh god. Meow.
That drone's a problem. If they let it detect us, we'll be swarmed before we know it. Either we destroy it before it notices us, or we look for another way through.
Why is this homie just driving in circles?
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femto particle distribution is very dense. Do not ascend above the valley's ridgeline. Otherwise, you risk being fired on by the enemy's laser weapons. Initiating each arsenal's data. Opening squad communications channel.
Stay alert. We're completely exposed to the enemy.
Their cannons are useless if we stay close to the wall. Not unless they want to shoot themselves.
True, but it doesn't look like it's going to be that easy.
You sure?
Enemies detected at your flank. This appears to be an ambush.
Did he just try to ram me while I was flying? Maybe. Oh, the ground, the little car on the ground? Yeah, I think he definitely was trying to do that.
It's a very logical strategy, I must say.
This is so not the time to be impressed. I bet they think they're so clever, huh? Ticked off just thinking about it.
Be rational, please. If you just blindly rush them, they'll crush you against the wall.
There's no time. I'm going in. Cover me!
Rookie, let's stay close to the wall and cover Queen. Try not to get pinned yourself.
God damn it! Come and get it! I'll blast you all to hell! I'm a one-woman wrecking crew. Here.
Remaining targets.
Here.
Oh, the target is just this facility.
energy response has vanished. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
That's what you get for screwing with us!
Looks like we're all in one piece. By the way, Rookie, I was observing you very intensely while you were fighting.
Oh, yeah?
I think I understand now why BG is so interested in you.
What the hell? You looking to recruit this kid to Bullet Works or something?
BG might be considering it. This should produce some interesting data.
You know, hearing you talk like that really creeps me out.
I can't say much else until I analyze the data. I prefer not to speak in vague terms.
Well, when you finish your analysis or whatever, fill me in, okay? Or let's go home.
Affirmative. Mapping return sequence.
Hold on. I'm going to stay here a while longer. Something's weighing on my mind. Feel free to head back without me.
Gladly. You do whatever you like. We're going home.
I like how there's still like a bajillion fucking enemies around. And I'm just big chillin'. Let's see. Do I want to keep going? I don't know. I've been playing for like almost 3 hours, and I don't want to like burn myself out on this game. I'm really enjoying this so far, though. 11? Oh shit! I might need to go with the 11. I don't know. I kind of like the offset paint. Yeah, I think I like the offset more. Then it's just like normal missions. Let's get a sneak peek. What's the next mission? Greenfall Bedrock Blastin'. You just place explosives. Alright, I think it's time for next game. This is pretty fun though. I'm really surprised that this is as fun as it is. I don't know what I was expecting, but it sure wasn't this. I'm glad it runs well and like controls well, and everything's just feels good. But yeah, that's gonna be it for Demon X Machina.